Good day.
I want to see the Alliance map. Hytham received a message from Winchester, from someone calling himself a poor fellow soldier of Christ.
Your hidden ally. Very interesting. More targets, I assume.
Yes. So what do you think? Could it be a trap?
As a West Saxon stronghold, Winchester will be a rather unwelcome place for you. But that is nothing you cannot handle. If you go, do not go boldly.
I will make my way to Winchester. The letter asked me to meet a man in white at a house of God, and then recite this phrase. When pride cometh, then cometh shame, but with the lowly cometh wisdom.
A passage from their holy book, I believe. Interesting. Go with care.
Always nice to see a friendly face. So if you see any about, send them my way.
Have you got a contract?
Finally! There will be
What do you have today?
Go with your...
Hey!
Let's get out of here. Let's have a song. We need an epic tale. Run up the sail!
You lot have not fought a full campaign under Halfdan's banner, I would wager.
Hush now. Were you at the good part yet?
You lot have not fought a full campaign under Halfdan's banner, I would wager. Let me tell you what it was like. Rarely was there a...
Save it for later. All right, back to the story.
Rarely was there a song of swords when Halfdan set forth. Smart Saxons submitted, and the brave were butchered. Soon, his reputation reached the hinterlands, well before the man himself.
We can continue later.
Odin! Odin!
Try to flank!
Wait for us to get the kill. Use them. Drive a wedge in.
Don't take the bait.
Come back! Take the fight to the enemy!
Oh, they take you! Work with me! Leave them forever!
God damn you! Give me a hand! Your time's up! Done for now! Come, help me with this. Hey, come here! Thanks.
You're dead!
Your doom comes!
Come on, let's set the flying trap!
You lose. Give me a hand over here. Hey, come here a moment.
Look at this little horde. My thanks.
Help me out here.
I found some lonely treasure, Eivor.
We're done. Let's get back to the ship. Let the sail out! More sail! Sail down! Sail! Catch the wind!
Hold on, good stuff. Pick up from there. Hush now. Drop the sail!
Generous Lord, soon I'll praise those stint my words to stingy churn. Openly I'll sing the
cautious around here.
Wait!
Let the sail out!
Strike up a tune. We can continue later.
If you have a friend, one that's truly trusted, and want good to grow of your friendship, often should you speak, trade many gifts, visit and find him often.
Save it for later. We freed the Raven this day! Catch this! Look sharp. Northmen! Northmen! We are attacked! Even little hits take a toll. That's enough! Out! Out!
That's it! Back to the ship!
Go up! Damn you!
More sail!
Sing us a song. Let's have a song. Their cease called about.
I know a crazed man about my age called Roku. We had taken to calling Roku the Rogue for his habit of collecting axes. For 20 years he collected axes of all make and size. He had never seen a day of battle, but he swore to Thor that he would. In his 31st...
Hold on, Gustav.
One like my blood!
Hold it! Lift them to pieces! All I did. Mine! Get in there! Come on! Work with me! Together, lads, we have this! Ah, you!
outstayed our welcome.
There was method to these cuts. Not banded rabble, but a trained Saxon warrior.
You're finished!
Been avenged, friend.
Here you go! I'll stick! Take it!
myself here. The seat of King Alfred's power, where hawk shit stains my boots. I will find the man in white in their god's house.
Winchester holds a good bishop and a strong, virile man. May he find his peace.
Show me. This must be the house of their timid god. They built him a rich dwelling. What see you, old friend? A Dane treads the cobbles of God's house. In search of Christ's redemption, I hope. Your Christ can wait his turn. It is you I've come to see. Is that so? When pride cometh, then cometh shame. But with the lowly cometh wisdom. You know these words, and you know why I speak them. I do.
But I am not yet satisfied that you are the one for the task ahead. As Jesus said unto Thomas, I am the way, the truth, and the life. Speak the deeds of Christ in order. Only then will you cometh unto my Lord.
Why deny the pleadings of an unwashed pagan who aches to know God? Take me as I am, and I will do your Lord's bidding.
How great is the burden of learning for one so unworthy. But I see that no amount of instruction in the Lord's words will save your soul. Come.
Who am I to meet, priest? I cannot stand waiting in silence.
Shh. Even a fool, when he keeps silent, is considered wise.
Yet men become wise by speaking with other men. They grow foolish when keeping to silence.
Hush! You're prattling offends God's ears. We're here.
May Christ, whose terror scares away the foul throngs, make with me a strong covenant. Was God's lesson instructive?
Do all the priests in Winchester have this same skill for drama? You risk your life, Alfred King.
I have invited you here to speak on equal terms. Do the Dane laws of hospitality not apply in Wessex?
You gifted my Jarl to that whelp from the Order of Ancients, the warrior Fulke.
Fulke was an enemy of Wessex. But it seems someone has already removed her threat from my lands.
If you did not hear it was me, you have now.
Impressive. The Order of Ancients has surely been crippled by her loss.
How much do you know of this order?
Only this and little more. This letter, signed by one who calls himself a poor fellow soldier of Christ, warns of a plot against my life.
The gallows, the quill, the Sikhs. 3 men eager to kill you.
2 now. The Bishop Aelfirth is dead. He was the Sikhs, so far as I can tell.
And a humble servant of your god. That must sting.
Still, his death has strengthened Christian fellowship in Winchester. I pray the deaths of his colleagues will do the same.
I should let the Order kill you. It would speed our conquest of England.
You may remove the organs of state. The cancer will remain.
Then promise me a reward I can sing about. A healthy king's weight in silver.
Very well. As much as you can carry. This morning my reeve, Goodwin, was not at his post.
A man you trust.
Goodwin was following the clues given in this letter when he disappeared.
Where was he last seen?
At his house, by the west gate. You may find something there. Eivor, compose yourself while you are my guest. My city is not a battlefield.
Not yet, great king, but the day will come. I need to find this Reeve, Goodwin. I see you, little mice.
The quill has eyes everywhere.
Faciem wimporfelium et ambulato perioga. Nancum calibus...
Stoles on him arresting Alfred's man. Who rules in Winchester anyway? Is Alfred king or not?
Well, you ain't, that's for sure. So keep your mouth shut and do as you're told.
Shut your mouth, yeah? Unless you want yours to rot off in the keep.
Goodwin gone, and guards sniffing around. So where would they have taken him?
If you don't give me Alfred's jewel, I will leave your duck pond.
Papers thrown in the fire. Goodwin covering his tracks. Other guards destroying evidence. Broken bowls, food scattered. They took him by force. There must be a garrison in the city. A violent struggle with the guards. They must have taken him to Winchester's garrison. Need to get on the other side. Guards here are vigilant.
This way!
Prison.
No escape! Over here, boys! The bell! We must ring the bell! Intruder! Come on! Get over here! Christ is surely with us! Suffer for that!
The prisoners might know something.
What? Stop! Together, lad!
Let's spill some of this!
Hey!
Take you!
You're one too, brother.
Let's get the dog off! Have your guts out! Your end is nigh.
I see what you did. Die! Why won't you die?
You have my sincere felling trees, chiseling rock from the earth, and for what? To build more prisons for men who steal apples.
I am looking for the Reeve.
Selwyn? That bastard said I stole an apple. He'll see me hang for it.
Not Selwyn. Reeve Goodwin was arrested not long ago.
Alfred's man? Arrested? Now that's as funny as a dose of the pox. Seems no one is free in Winchester.
Help! Mary, save me! Help! I was starving. My baby son close to death. Would you not steal to save your child?
What do you see, Sunan?
Have your guts!
Stay sharp.
Aim for the finish!
Remain steadfast.
That will cost you!
Interesting. Thick walls and thicker guards. A place to keep a valuable man.
What's all that about?
Reeve Selwyn ordered executions for petty theft and mudslinging. A husband and wife, to be carried out soon. Evidence against the Order of Ancients. Stolen from Goodwin?
A Dane in Winchester? These are strange times.
King Alfred sent me, pleading from his bended knee to find someone.
I know Alfred well enough to spot a bloody lie when I hear it. If he did send you, he was standing tall and proud.
That he was, and you are the man I've come to find, Goodwin. Do you know why?
If I had one guess, to find these heretics from the Order of Ancients, and bury them so deep, even God would need a shovel.
So where do we start digging?
My research should help us. If they haven't burned it already, it'll be somewhere nearby.
I have your papers here, taken from the captain of this keep.
A marvel. History will name you the Protector of Winchester. A pricking irony.
And not lost on me. Now let us go before they discover their eel has slipped the hook.
Let's regroup beyond the walls!
Now! Now we'll see!
Is this what you want? You filthy swindler? A pond full of piss? Oh. I'm happy to oblige. This is your last warning. Give me Alfred's trinket or I'll piddle in your pond. If you don't give me Alfred's jewel, I shall whittle in your duck pond. This is your last warning. Give me Alfred's trinket or I'll piddle in your pond. Is this what you want, you filthy swindler? A pond full of piss? I'm happy to oblige. If you don't give me Alfred's jewel, I shall whittle in your duck pond. Is this what you want, you filthy swindler? A pond full of piss? I'm happy to oblige. If you don't give me Alfred's jewel, I shall whittle in your duck pond. This is your last warning. Give me Alfred's trinket or I'll piddle in your pond.
Oh!
If you don't give me Alfred's jewel, I shall whittle in your duck pond. This is your last warning. Give me Alfred's trinket or I'll piddle in your pond. Is this what you want, you filthy swindler? A pond full of piss? I'm happy to oblige. Is this what you want, you filthy swindler? A pond full of piss? I'm happy to oblige. You don't give me
I am grateful for your help.
It is a brazen move to arrest Alfred's favorite reed.
This so-called order are nothing but defiled shit peddlers.
Shit peddlers who have wormed their way into every crevasse of your country. They are dangerous.
I didn't catch your name, did I?
Eivor, of the Raven clan. Scourge of Mercia, if that name does not rattle some recognition.
Well, Eivor, when our three heretics smolder on a heap of ash, we'll down a cup of ale together and share our distaste of Mercians like old friends.
One calls himself the Quill. Are words his weapons?
There were rumors of letters nailed up around Winchester. It may be that one of these can tell us more.
Alfred believed at least one is dead. Your Bishop Aelfirth was the sixth.
Bugger. Half of Winchester is in mourning for that nun-groper.
The gallows. What do you know of him?
Must be another Reeve, I'm sure of it. Only we have the power to mete out justice, and this one would walk with cocksure righteousness.
Is Selwyn a name you know? He seems to have judged and executed many for little more than stealing ale and bread.
Of course. That hedge pig has brought down laws like a hammer on Winchester, executing sinners on spurious charges in the square.
Could it be another?
He's the man. He's the only one who fits. End his terror, Eivor.
You don't give me Alfred's jewel,
Which way then?
The Lord works in mysterious ways, taking his servant in so terrible a fire.
Bishop Aelfirth was no man of God.
Hush! Selwyn has hanged him for better thoughts.
Sraif Volstead on Smalam. Sos ista fila, minda chipara.
What can I get for you? This could be very useful. Seems like you're expecting trouble. You would look very striking with this. Nothing else?
I must take my leave. So long.
Good people of Winchester, open your eyes. See how Alfred's lofty ideals are weighed down in this mire of human effluence. These prisoners before you do not live by Alfred's laws. They live above them. They wallow in shit, only guided by their own perversity. His wits addled by ale spoke false of Bishop Aelfirth, our pious servant of Winchester, who even now lies cold in his grave shroud.
Aelfirth was no man of God. He'll burn for his sins.
Your wife is a baying shrew, Hubert. Is there a man here who has not supped rancid mead from her cup?
When will your work be done, Selwyn? When all of Winchester falls to your justice?
Winchester has passed judgment, Hubert. May God have mercy on your cankerous soul.
Fred not do something. Selwyn's bloodlust will doom us all.
In the grain store, and Alfred has set the traps. You cannot steal and be welcome at our hearts. You cannot slander and keep your tongue.
There's no longer freedom in Winchester.
None are safe from his blade.
Wait.
Perverter of justice. Who dares execute the king's noose?
It is not in Alfred's name that you carry out your work. You are the Order's executioner.
You peer through the veil, but you do not see clearly. Alfred's laws are a slave's fever dream. He offers shit-soaked beggars a seat at his table, where the meek devour the strong. Who best to judge the fate of the wretched many, if not the strong and worthy few?
To protect your people, you must sheathe your hand in an iron glove. You grind your heels into the backs of freedmen, not those who deserve it.
The Order condemns all men to pain. For all men are but a shadow of the perfection we should know. the perfection of the Ancient Ones.
You are only a man, Reed. One dead branch on a fast-dying tree. I should meet with Goodwin, see what he has found on the...
With me! Who my lead? I'll keep the rat busy!
I should meet with Goodwin, see what he has found on the quill.
Selwyn is dead. His lies poisoned everyone against us, and for what?
Some only care for their own power and position. I'm sorry I could not save your husband.
My son is not an orphan today. You did more than enough.
Selwyn punishes criminals, as it should be.
He's the worst criminal of them all!
When is that it's savior?
Do you believe...
Get back here, coward! Goodies!
Heaven will swallow the smoke of Aelfred's pyre.
Very poetic. But he is going to be buried in the grounds of the Minster.
Ah, now we can always pay our respects.
If you say so.
A cheerful heart is good medicine, but a crushed spirit dries up the bones. Does Magister Batter not teach you the scriptures?
Magister Batter is a horse's dangles.
And here is the axe I used to swat a fly.
You have ventured from your burrow?
And you have plunged my city into chaos. I had hoped you would use the lessons of your subtler gods.
We have no subtle gods.
If the gallows is truly dead, perhaps we can allow cautious revelry?
I did only what I agreed to, Alfred. If your crown now weighs heavy, I would gladly take it from you.
Forgive my outburst. God sowed in me a passion, but English prose is an instrument long out of tune.
We all want better for our people, don't we, Eivor? Yours and ours.
The quill remains. What do we know?
The decay of learning has been gentle in Wessex. We enjoy the office of wise men, but we have neglected the study of wisdom.
The quill preys on this lapse.
Someone disagrees with your reforms, Alfred, and he is calling the children to arms.
Now we know why so many children scurry through the streets, feral and untutored.
I can talk to some, see where they lead me.
Good. Find me at the alehouse when you're done. And try not to scare the piss from any of them.
We Norse are the monsters of your Saxon mother's bedtime tales. I promise nothing. I see you, child. Come.
The bad Reeve, Selwyn. I saw you punish him in the square.
He hurt many people.
Yes. He hurt my mother to death. Then took her good luck charm. Perhaps you found it? A little carved tree. It is all I have to remember her by.
Such a sad story. Take this. Perhaps it will keep you off the streets and out of trouble.
For me? Oh, thank you.
Spry, little mouse. Will you lead me to your quill?
They're bucket. Vejeth Otlan.
Get off me, you oaf!
Stop struggling and give back that apple.
Apple? I didn't scrub on nothing. Get your hands off me, cowbreath!
Cowbreath? You little street rat.
No! Get off! Someone
You
help
there,
me!
little cut purse.
Keep your beak out, Nosy! I'm starving!
It's me dog cleaning. His head like a fresh hen's egg.
No need fidget, me mon oven mitcher.
Jump, little flea.
I'm
Jump.
hungry. Yes, what?
Yes, good me, bride. No!
Stop it, you
Go!
brother.
Stealing apples, eh?
Fruit don't feed a grown boy. Do you have any chicken?
I do not, but maybe you can tell me what you know of the quill.
The quill? God blimey, you're brave. Find Elwyn and Wigbert. They see everything. Stop it, you monkey! If he falls, God will punish you!
What is that boy doing all the way up there?
Go on, Esubert. It's yours for the taking. He's going to fall! Oh, my days! I can't...
Godspeed! You'll set Winchester ablaze!
Roly-poly mutton man, you can't catch me!
Oh, God help me. I'd rather be shoveling dung in Malvern again.
Sit me, but what
Oh, my days, I can't look! He's so brave, like a young King Alfred. He'll crack his head like a fresh hen's egg. I'm going to do it. You see if I don't. Jump, little flea. Jump, flea. Jump. Stop it, you grubkin.
Show me what lies ahead.
You grubkin! If he falls...
Hey! Now you pay! Suffer!
You again? You should mind your own beeswax.
Elwyn, is it? You wield fire like the flaming Jotna.
It was burning when I found it. Hot days like this, things just go whoosh. Well? Oi! Wigbert! You great moon calf.
Hand it over, Alwyn. We saw your little shadow take it. What you looking at?
Turn around, walk away, and you keep your insides inside.
All right. No harm meant. Stay out of trouble, you grub mite. Got you!
Ha! That showed them.
Trouble seems to follow you.
And I wriggle out of it like a slippery eel. Why are you following me?
What is so important that you would risk his little neck for it?
Keep your sticky beak out of our business.
Whose business? The Quill's?
Us? Working for the Quill? Shows what you know.
Is that so?
Those were the Quill's meat mops, and you sent them scurrying off with their tails between their legs.
It sounds like you owe me your life.
This one's brave and strong. Might be able to help us.
So you're not working for the Quill?
We steal to stay alive and out of the Quill's clutches.
But you know where I can find him.
They come up from the sewers like rats. Go on, give him what you took. Maybe he can save us. Good luck, Dane. Try not to get maimed and all that.
Aid me. Be my eyes. I should watch out for a mousetrap.
I didn't get nothing today. I like the pretty things, but Magister Battus's stealing is wrong. I'm going to marry King Alfred, and he's going to whisk me away from all this toil. Everyone died, and left me alone on the streets.
There's never enough food. I'm always starving.
Now, Elwyn. Few have the wit that you and I possess. Most see the world in simpler terms, where we are the weaker sex.
A broodmare who preys on innocence, and you brag about strength.
How little you know. Defend your mistress! No!
You're finished.
Right, this one!
Come on, food's getting cold.
Shit! Shit!
Get back here, you spider!
May your roof shield me.
I love this dance! Yeah, don't forget to write! Into the ground!
Aelfrith's roof. Does she flee to the bishop's house?
Keep your wits. The Dane wants my blood.
We watch each
No
other.
more! Winchester will see your crime. Show yourself, murderer!
God should be awake! Watch my lead. Feel my breath on your neck. Get behind if you can.
Come, child. Whisper what you've learned, and Mother will give you a treat.
Coward. Using children to spy and steal for your order.
To educate them. Give me a child until he is 7, and I will give you the man. Or woman. What use are letters when a child can only write his name in pig shit? Or wisdom in a woman when she cannot wield it beyond her heart? I taught little Alwyn so much more. Saved her from a life less worthy. She will find enlightenment in the Order, just as I did. If I could save them all, I would.
But you cannot. You have corrupted too many to save too few.
My order is the only way forward. It can quench our thirst for knowledge. If only Alfred's slave faith is defeated. And what would you sacrifice for infinite knowledge?
An immeasurable gift. Why refuse it?
Not their innocence.
A pity. Non requiescat in pace.
Goodwin said to meet him at an alehouse nearby.
Stop you. Going down. Skittering away. There.
Can't run for it. Warm up on me.
We are there.
Gonna spit you!
The thrill of the chase!
Eat! Ga! Flew! Gathram! Fluga!
Ah! Mordor! Mordor!
Ihr seid! Fluga verlieben!
Kulma! Shulon Gan! Squeeze! Get on way!
Of the waste welder! We should on lava nu!
There's drinking to be done! Who's with me?
No one is one. Who's on your way to swear there? So then not
Eivor!
Is this where Justice hides when she's tired?
Hides? Splood, no. This is a wake, my friend. A celebration to ease the quill on her way to eternal damnation.
You heard.
Hilda's were not the only eyes in Winchester. My spies tell me stories of an avenging angel striking down the unworthy.
I've been called worse.
Be thou hail, Ealdor Bana. That's Life Destroyer in our dialect.
I sat easy with my kinsbane, old honey waves alive in my horn, and my eyes on the door, expecting my death, yet unafraid.
You're quite safe with me, Dane. For now. If the mead is fresh and the air is cool, you may often find a friend even amongst your enemies.
What does a reeve do, exactly, besides sniff around the king's coattails for the scent of praise?
I enforce and interpret the laws here. Not man's, but God's law. The natural laws that move the world and hold it together.
Well, if that keeps you busy.
I must thank you before the ale dulls me. By cutting the order down to size, you have given England a hope of unity. It must be a sour apple to swallow, knowing that you are the last of Winchester's enemies.
Where is your king now?
Alfred is busy with the Ealdorman of Wessex. A witan was lately called to discuss the little matter of a bishop's timely death.
Are you sure the Sikhs is dead?
The bishop is dead, that's certain. And if the bishop was the Sikhs is dead. A transitive property of mortality, you see.
I do not believe it. Too much theatre in Winchester. Overwrought prayers and wailing women.
Well, you could pay your respects and see for yourself. The funeral is today.
If he rots, I will leave with my silver. But if he lives, there's work to be done.
Watch your step, Eivor. He'll be a hefty corpse in death. Alive, he'd be much bigger. Whether you find or make a corpse, meet me at the Witan with your report.
Yes, thou will win, Wonka.
Work with me!
I'll help you!
Together, lads, we have this!
Get back here, coward!
Come on, I've got the good stuff.
Lead on. Good, my friend.
Sorry, the ale is all gone.
A beer. Bring me beer now.
If the bishop is worm meal, then here should be the proof. Did you know Bishop Aelfirth?
No, but I plan to write an epic poem of his grisly demise. Oh, poor Aelfirth, scorched of face. All your woeful companions, bold, Bionid, weeping. Weeping as you are...
Sleeping.
Oh, perfect, yes.
A sad day for Winchester.
Maybe now God will reward us with a man who truly believes in him.
Such a grisly fate.
Grant
Did you know Aelfirth?
By reputation, I did. He was no friend of Alfred's. I once heard them quarrelling into Witten.
I'm sorry for your loss.
Makes no odds to me. But I'm sorry for Harriet. She cared so much for him. More than a sister should.
Did you know Bishop Aelfirth?
Barely. But can you still smell the burned flesh? It's rife across the whole graveyard.
Do you not see? I am in prayer.
May we speak of your brother's death?
Have you no shame? Leave me.
I know the burden you bear. Such a weight of sin you have taken on, and all for your brother's sake. I know he lives.
No, He said it was for the good of all. I am his loyal sister, and I tell you he is dead. You hear me? Dead. Leave me alone. I cannot betray my brother. Guards, protect me!
Flank the idiot! Press hard! Good edge on you! We have the... You're mine! You've got your better.
Why will you not leave me alone?
Enough of this cat and mouse. Where's your brother, the one they call the Sikhs?
He is a ghost now. But he will make himself flesh once more of the Witten. And Alfred will be king no more.
He means to kill Alfred.
Regicide? No. The king will step aside and Aelfrith will lead us all, risen and resplendent as the Lord.
You are a damned fool.
Warning! Give me Alfred's trinket or I'll piddle in your paw! Is this what you want? You filthy swindler! A pond full of piss! I'm happy to...
Hey, Taras!
In the past.
Hold there!
How sweet is the shepherd's pipe when he calls his lambs to slaughter. I was born to Christians in the northern wilds. My mother would cradle me beneath the stars and whisper, dove-like, God watches over you. Then your people came. And God fixed his stout eye as they slit her throat for a copper ring. No stars threw down their spears as barbarians smeared her blood through fields of broken wheat. God watched all, and I hated him.
It may be Alfred's God was testing you. A trial you failed.
Alfred's God is weak. Yet he would chain us all in his service, from our first breath to our death rattle. My order wishes to break these mind-forged manacles. I am the wolf in lamb's wool.
He takes on the role of a god himself. A worthy path to walk. A wolf is but a walking feast for ravens.
One more gift for you, Dane. A deadly truth, if you can find it. With my death, the Order will not die. It will only transform into something far worse for all of us.
Aelfirth will not cheat Loki's dread daughter twice.
I owe you my life.
An irony not lost on me, Alfred.
My king, we'll go by back streets to the Old Minster. Eivor may find us there when all has settled.
Aelfeth, my love! No! Curse you, Dane! My brother served God.
He wrapped himself in a death cloak to murder your king.
Shouldn't you rejoice at the death of a king? You are a heathen and a devil.
We both have more questions than answers. But if you know this key, perhaps we can help one another. Where is its home?
You treated me with kindness, but this damned order, their machinations killed my brother, so the rest may rot. Take this key to the ruins beneath the bishop's house. You may find answers there.
For your relief!
Go, Zulin. If Aelfir's sister spoke true, I will find answers in the ruins. The door to Aelfir's secrets. I will send this to Hytham. He may make some sense of it. The other side must be barred. Everything they did was to undermine Alfred. She lied to me. There's nothing here of the Order. I should see Alfred for my reward. Come forth, Eivor. Here is far enough.
When wrongdoers came to devour my flesh, these enemies stumbled and fell.
Have the laws of hospitality been thrown out, Alfred? I did exactly as we agreed.
That you did. But do not mistake necessity for friendship.
You are a man of your word, a man of God.
Indeed. By his example, I live my life. Goodwin?
Here is the only silver fit for one of your dragon boats. A reminder of Christ's sacrifice and our charity.
This too I offer you. Live here among us in peace as a Christian, or die a pagan in a blood-soaked field. All you have to lose is life everlasting.
And if I choose neither?
He offers you hope, Eivor. A life of purpose, above and beyond this one. You'd be a fool to refuse.
Your reign will end, King of the West Saxons. Raven wings will beat until your throne crumples to dust.
You were wrong, Goodwin. This one is beyond saving.
You had your chance, damn you!
I did not want it. Damn you, Alfred. I will return to Hytham and Ranvi. They will want to know what happened here.
God grant me strength!
We must ring them out! We must ring them out!
Hey, what? Wait up. God is with me.
I cleared Winchester of the Order. Yet to do so meant working with King Alfred.
Your poor fellow soldier led you to the King of Wessex? How very strange. He, or she, is toying with you, it seems.
I have to go.
Then go in peace.
Good to see you.
The Order in Winchester has been wiped out, but we are no longer welcome there. My contact was none other than King Alfred himself. The Order wanted him dead, so he fought back.
Alfred. The line between friend and enemy is a porous one.
The gods are smiling on us today, Eivor. Nice to see Sigurd back where he belongs.
May I see your stores?
You like the looks of that one? There, Eivor. Now you can take on anything. All my pieces are good, but that one's very good. Worthy of the gods. You have a keen eye for quality. I do good. Be well, my friend.
What have you got for me today?
You know you have use for this. Yes, great purchase. Anything you find, bring it. Is that everything?
I would like to see...
Can't have too many. I'll be sure to keep these in stock for you. Eivor, you should definitely get this. I say this as a friend. You made a fine choice. Nothing else? Don't be a stranger.